What's up, my shining stars? Quinn West here, and today for you guys I'm playing Fall Guys on my Sibs account. So basically all Fall Guys is you have this little bean here where you can do anything that you want to have fun with your little bean. There's some challenges today that popped up recently because of Fall Guys collaboration with Halloween coming up soon. I hope you all have an awesome Halloween. Rock those costumes. This is their season pass. It's like the battle pass from Fortnite, but not really. It's a lot of fun to just have these little things they do. It's a ton of fun, and then they have these little, you can either play solo, squads, duos, or the new 2 maps, which on the far right is Ski-Fall High Scores or Treat Thieves, which all of these can get you points, and if you win a solo show, it can get you a crown, which I rarely qualify. I played a little bit earlier, wasn't able to really do much. I'm not really good at this game at all. This isn't even my account, this is my sister's. In any case, they have outfits where you can get a bunch of different stuff. Colors, patterns, face stuff, upper, which I have nothing so far, and then lower, which is also nothing. And then you have theatrics, which is where you can basically emote just like Fortnite, and then you have this thing called an interface where you can switch this little monarch thing and like the little names you can call yourself. It's cute. And then they have season pass, which I just showed, and then they have the shop, just like Fortnite, where you can basically buy all of this stuff for a very expensive price of having to spend money on all of it. But that's the fun part, is you get these cool, really, really cool outfits that look just amazing. They look so clean. They come with these things called Showbucks. See the reference there? V-Bucks, Showbucks, yeah. Any case, they come with Showbucks, and you can spend those Showbucks accordingly to either get the battle pass or buy one of these things down here, which I have not spent any of my kudos yet, and I don't know if I will. I'll think about it, but yeah, I'm gonna play a solo game for you guys, see how far I can get. We're not gonna do any challenges right now because I don't feel like it. In any case, after I finish like maybe 1 or 2 solo games, I'll end the recording. But if you like this kind of content, please smash like and subscribe. And if you want me to play another game, please do tell me in the comments down below. That would be much appreciated. And yeah, let's load up into this game, and we are waiting for a server. Looks like we loaded into an easy one. Roll on. It's a race, which should be relatively easy for me. I have played race games a bunch of times. I could name just 2 right now. Mario Kart and Garfield Kart, which are the same kind of game, just different kind of concepts. You don't die in this. You'll respawn. Now, if you're playing with squads, you can die in those. Squads or duos, if you die, your teammate can basically carry you to the finish. Not actually, but they can figuratively carry you and get you and themselves to a victory in this, which I have not won at a solo game yet. Now, Fortnite, I could say otherwise, but Fall Guys is another story. Now, you have these custom keys where you can bind them to be whatever you want. Right now, mine are on what the default setting is, which works for me. B is to jump, Y is to dash, which is when you just do that little dive thing. And yeah, there's a bunch of different buttons. There's also buttons for emoting, just like in Fortnite. Except Fall Guys has emotes that they give you when you just start the game, which is amazing. We're just gonna spectate people while we wait for this race to be over. if people still haven't qualified by the time that there is at least 30 people, they'll start a 10-second countdown. And if that 10-second countdown is over before anyone else can qualify, then you are eliminated and sent back to your lobby to wait for another game to load you in. That's basically how it works. It's simple, it's not too hard, it's really easy. You don't have to worry about like hours and hours of gameplay. You can just play this in your spare time or at a friend's house. You can play with your epic partner, friends. As long as they're the same age as you, you are okie dokie. After I finish playing Fall Guys, I'm probably going to check my account to make sure it's not banned. There is an age limit on Fall Guys, so if you are not older than a certain age on Fall Guys, you cannot play Fortnite, because Fortnite is rated teens, unlike Fall Guys, which is rated E for everyone. So if you have a Fortnite account connected to this, then you could potentially get banned for being underage. And lose basically everything in your account. And then you would have to get parent permission, and they would have to verify that you are over the age of, I think it was 15. You have to be older than 15 to play Fortnite, but you can play any age to play Fall Guys. It's weird, but you know what? I don't argue. Ooh, this one's easy. Hopefully we'll qualify far enough to where I can show you guys what a final round in this looks like. But we'll see how far we get. I'm crossing my fingers right now. You can't see it because it's off camera. I don't think I'll ever really show my face. But I'm crossing my fingers that I'll get far enough to where I can show you guys what a final round in Fall Guys looks like. And here we go. Now this is called the Whirligig. You can guess kind of why. There's just like a bunch of fans everywhere, and they can push you around. There's this one annoying part where you can just get bounced around by one specific world thing, and it just knocks you into it every single time if you're not like doing your timing correctly. I've seen it happen to a lot of people. It is quite annoying. But I have gotten good at this game. I could say the least for Fortnite, but that's a different story. We don't talk about that. Just like how we don't talk about Bruno. Sorry, I had to make the reference at some point. I love that movie so much. Please comment if you have seen Encanto. It is an awesome movie, and I love the song so much. We don't talk about Bruno, no. We don't talk about his shoes. Third to qualify. Not bad. I know what this guy at the top is doing. He's just like pushing other people away. I think he wants to be like, he wanted to be the last to qualify. If you're the last to qualify, then people will be like, what was that guy waiting around for and why? Because I guess you'll never know. Let's see if I, yeah, that's the guy. He's kind of waiting to be the last person to qualify. Because if you are, then you'll basically take that spot away from someone else. And then you can laugh at them for that later. Oh, look at this little dude. Look at the alligator. Oh, yeah, he took the second to last spot. Third to qualify means I am good to go for the next round. Let's see if we can make it to that final round so I can show you guys what a final round of Fall Guys looks like. If not, then we will probably end the recording so I can check my Fortnite account and see if we are all good. Playing Smash with my sister later.
You never hung your shirts up, and you never finish your dishes. Thanks.
Ooh, Freezy Peak, huh? This one, I won't lie, it's not an easy map. I got confused the first time playing it. I didn't know where to go, how long it would take me to finish this map. Looks like only 16 can qualify. We're probably not going to qualify. I have very bad luck with these kind of maps, so we'll see what happens. Ooh, it's a maze, it's a maze, it's a maze, it's a maze, and there's ice. I forgot to mention that there is ice and fans basically everywhere, no matter where you go. It is kind of an impossible level, but hey, that's what makes it fun, right? I hope. For those of you who play Fall Guys, please tell me, on a scale of 1 to 10, how do you think my gameplay is? I'm probably bad at this because I rarely play on my own Fall Guys account. This is my sister's, not mine. Yeah. This level does not like me at all. Also, if you have a rage-induced level, please do tell me in the comments below. I think mine and pretty much anybody else's would be Fall Mountain, mainly because you have to time it so perfectly to get that crown. There's a crown at the end that you have to get, and it is just a rage-inducing time because you have to time it so very perfectly to get that crown on your head. There's a bunch of other maps that also have you do like the crown dash. It is frustrating. Well, just spectating people here. I wish I could just pause for a moment to do my chores real fast, but I cannot since this game does not have a pause button unless I quit. And I'm 3 rounds in, so I might as well. Sorry guys, it's just how it has to be. We're gonna go back to our little hub here, and I didn't get any points because I quit. I'm sorry about that. In any case, I hope you all enjoyed me showing you what Fall Guys is about, and if you want me to play this more, please do like and subscribe this video, and share it with your friends and family. I would like this to go public, and maybe get me to at least 10 subs so I can have an achievement out there. In any case, that's all today from me, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Adios.